Hi everyone, it's Gail and it's Mixed Media Monday. So we are going to have a play with my mixed media tags kit that I have on my Etsy shop, Cinnamon Tea. And before we get started, I want to say hi and hugs to Trina, Sharon, Darcy, and Mags. Thank you so much for watching and for your kind comments. Okay. So I've shown you this before, but there's all sorts of my mixed media tags that I just have done over the years, and I thought let's have a play with them. Their backgrounds basically, I mean, you could use them as they are, but yeah, I thought I'd do that. I also printed out, these are the eco dye tags from my magenta eco dyed papers kit, and so I have an idea for that too. I got a couple of new die cuts, and I have my new Big Shot, and I thought I might give a try. This Tim Holtz Sizzix one is kind of a, what would you say, a grungy edged or deckled edged frame. And then this one, I don't know, it's just a cheapie from China. I don't know how it'll even work, but I thought we might give those a try. I've got all sorts of stuff here to play with. I don't know, but I am thinking maybe this one. I don't know. We're just going to have a play. It's all we're going to do. I grabbed a couple of things to play with. Moved all my altered book stuff over to the side because really my desk was a total disaster from the altered book. But, you know, it's great when you're doing those videos one after the other. You can just leave it out, which is lovely. It's lovely. So I have these printed on light cardstock because that's all my my printer will take is the light. It's just from Hobby Lobby. It's the cream or ivory, I forget which they call it. And so, okay, so I think I want to poke a hole, give it its little tag hole here. Oh, I know the one thing I didn't get was something to work on. Okay, I might have to grab one of my little sheets. Hang on a sec, guys. Okay, this will work. It's just one of my little sheets to cover up here. Because what I was thinking of doing, just want to see how it goes. I got this stencil from Happy Mail. It just says Creative Backgrounds, and here it says Practical Publishing International Limited in the UK. So I don't know where you get it or anything, because like I say, it came in Happy Mail. But I was thinking of using some of this cream paste just kind of in that fashion. That's what I'm thinking. And I thought I'd do that first so then it'll dry. I don't think it's going to take much. And don't really know if I want to, if I'm going to want to do something with the paste, like paint it or something. Don't know. Really, just don't know. Just gonna have myself a little playtime. Been working hard on that altered book, so need a little playtime, which Mixed Media Monday provides. So that's just so fun. So I'm very excited. We finally were able to get a hold of someone to come look at the brickwork on our house, which our house is from the 70s, so it's an old house. And some of the brickwork is just like, it's like the, what do you call it? Is it masonry or whatever? The grout, I don't know what to call it. That's between the bricks is just starting to fail. And so we thought we'd see if, you know, if it can be repaired or maybe replaced. It's going to be one or the other. Oh, I should have told you guys, this is Stamperia cream paste is what this is. And you could use modeling paste too. I believe Hobby Lobby has Golden and Liquitex brands. But what I love about this cream paste is when it dries, it's super flexible. It's just, it's real, it's not hard, it's just really flexible. Okay. Oops, got a little too much out of that one. Okay. See if we want some anywhere else. Ooh, that's pretty. I like it. I like it. I'm thinking I'd like just a little bit up at the top. Just a bit. Not a whole bunch, but just a little. This little curly cube would be nice. Put a little up there just cause. Okay. Ooh, I love it. I love it. Okay. Oh, that's so pretty. You know, and I would use that just like it is. I really would. I kind of feel like with some of this stuff, you know, it's, and maybe it's because I just am doing an altered book and I try hard not to bulk it up too much. Maybe that's why I'm thinking this way, but sometimes it's nice to have a tag that isn't, you know, that isn't 5 layers, because then, you know, it doesn't take up as much room in your book. Oh, I love that. That's really pretty. Okay, just gonna clean off my stencil a little here with the baby wipe. Let's give it a little. I like to do it on these papers because then it gives it a little texture on the paper, which is kind of fun. Okay, leave that out to dry. Okay, now I think I can get rid of this. I'll just throw it down there on the floor. Okay, I'm going to set this one aside to dry, and then we'll decide what else we might want to do with that. Okay, then I was thinking about which one would I like? I'm kind of feeling the one in the middle here. I want to do a circle out of it and do a little sort of a window sort of thing. I have a piece of craft cardstock here that I thought if I needed backing, I could use that on any of these. I love having the background just to play with though. That's fun. I also should say I have tags over there from Artie Mays and Tracy Fox, the what's it called, tag fabrication or something kit. And then I also have my friend Carrie the Crafter. I also have some of his tags there because I thought I might want to layer them or something. Ooh, I love that tag. Okay, so we're gonna, I have a disclaimer, I am not the greatest when it comes to doing the Big Shot. I'm just not. I haven't done it a lot, and so I'm not the best, but I'm going to give it a whirl here because that's why I bought these little things, was to give it a whirl. Oh my gosh, packaging. I swear to goodness, you could probably pay less for things if they didn't package it so much. Okay, so I'm guessing you just clip those little things. Let me get my my big old mixed media scissors to do that. I guess you do that. Oh, I can't get them in there. Can't get them in there. They're too big. Okay, well, maybe my little Tim Holtzy ones will work. Okay. Okay, which one do I want? That's the question. I think I want this one, so I'll just get it out. Won't make you watch me struggle for all of these to be. Oh my goodness. You guys probably have a better way of doing this too, right? There we go. Wow. Can barely get him in there. Oh, come on. Wow. Okay, well that shot clear across the room. I see where it is if I need to go get it. But I think this one will work. Wow. Okay. That was a little crazy. All right. So, ooh, I'm going to pull my Big Shot up here. I hope it's not too much in your face. Yeah, it's a little bit in your face, but it'll just be a second. So, see if this works. And I've heard the little tip to put a little bit of washi tape to hold this. So I'll go ahead and do that. Okay. Let's see what we get. I don't know if like I need an extra shim. Yep, I do. Okay. Like I said, I'm not an expert. Let's see what I do with my extra shims. Oh, they're right here. Okay. I'll just put them all in there and see what happens. How's that? Okay. Nope, that's too much. Oh, I told you I struggle with this. It's just... Okay. Okay. My goodness. Okay, there we go. That was a little bit of work. Okay. Let's see what we got. Wouldn't it be funny if it didn't cut? Oh gosh. Yeah, it cut. Went right into the plastic. Okay. Oh, do not rip the tag. Do not, you little piece of washi tape. Washi tape doesn't usually stick that well. Holy catfish. Apparently going through the thing really makes it stick. Bear with me. I'm getting it. It's just, I gotta go slow or it's gonna rip. Never know what you're gonna get when you're playing, do ya? I'm amazed because usually washi tape just does not stick that well. I usually put glue on it, you know, when I'm using it in a book or whatever. Oh, got it. Okay. All right. Whew. Okay. That's what happens when I try things on camera that I haven't practiced before. Beforehand. Let's see here. Let me get my mat straight so that I'm in frame and stuff. Okay, well, we know they work, and they have kind of a cute little, almost like a sewing line around them, so I'll definitely keep that for something. All right. Wow, that was way harder than it needed to be. Okay. So I might do that, but first I'm going to grab, wherever I put it, over here, I'm going to grab one of these, and I'm just going to cut it so it can be the, you know, the frame or whatever. I got a whole huge box, a really huge box of page protectors at a garage sale, and they have been super great for just cutting up and using for stuff like this. Okay, good. Now I just need to cut it down. There, got that. Okay, so I'm going to use Fabri-Tac for this just because this plastic doesn't want to stick very badly. It's just how it is. Oops. Okay. And we'll hope it won't squish out. I'm going to squish it out away from the hole. Okay. Now I want to do one of these the same size if I can get close to it. Okay. Yeah, so anyway, I was telling you the story about the brickwork guy, and you know, we've been having so much trouble because everybody's so busy, and he said to do the work would be like October time frame, but we don't care, just as long as we can get somebody to help us out. So but he said because of COVID and everything, we don't come we won't meet with you. Could you send us photos of the work you want, and we'll do a drive-by," he said. So I thought that was interesting, just keeping their distance. You know, I'm sure too, for, you know, for the trades like that, they got to stay healthy. So I think figuring out a way to do that is a good thing. Oh gosh, I forgot to get my flour out. I need my flour. Oops, it's not it. Where's my flour? It's right here. So, that one's too big. Some of these are getting a little sad in here. That one's too big. Maybe I'll just use this one. And I think I'm just going to put some glue on the back of it, I think. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Just playing. Again, as I said. Just gonna hang on to that. Lay this down. Okay, well, I put a flower in a tag, which is what I was hoping to do. Get in there, you. It's a big old one. And these flowers, don't ask me how to do it because I don't know. A friend gave them to me at a retreat that we were on. Said, I bet you could do something with these. And I was like, ooh, that'll be fun. Okay, so I think I want to give it just a little. Should have done this before, of course, but you know, didn't think of it. So anyway, Mike and I were taking pictures of our sad brickwork. Yeah, it's once you look at it, it's like, ooh, this is really bad. We need to have somebody fix it. We've tried. I mean, there's brick steps, and we, a few years ago, got some kind of grouting stuff and cementy-like stuff and put in there. And, I mean, it kept it for a few more years, but definitely needs the help of a professional at this point. Which, you know, from hearing my shower saga, Mike and I are not. We're not even decent DIYers. We have the will, we just don't have the talent. Okay. Oh, I like that. That's pretty. Isn't that pretty? Okay. Well, there's that one. Okay, let's see if there's one. I was thinking this one might be a fun. Oh, except I have one of Carrie's in mind that I was actually thinking this one. My little tag over there is just drying nicely. I think Carrie has some of his that have purplish in them. So I was thinking of maybe layering them up a little bit. Just see how that goes, okay? Yeah, so not to worry. We will be getting back to the altered book. I'm going to do this Mixed Media Monday, and then I need to do a Happy Mail video. But once I do those two things, I think I'll do Happy Mail and do the rolling cart thing, because I promised you guys I would show you that. Okay, Carrie, where are the ones I'm thinking of? Ooh, that one's pretty good. That's a purple-ish. Okay, those are the same size, though. We need to go. So I don't know. I've got like two. Oh yeah, those will be good. But I have two things of Carrie's because I have a lot. Ooh, wonder how. She's got some eco-dyed ones. No. Could have swore he had some that had, oh, purple. Yep, there we go. Okay, I think I might do this one. Okay. Now I will say the fact that these are uneven is my shoddy printing, not, it doesn't have to do with Carrie's digital at all. It's just I have trouble printing properly, so I just have to trim them up a little bit. And you guys have tried to help me, I know, but I've figured out a few things, but not everything still works quite like I'd like it to. Okay, I'm thinking I'd like to maybe use some fabric or something. I mean, I guess here's the thing about anybody's tags that are digital is they're flat, you know? And so I think to add some things to give them more texture, give them a little, I don't know, just make them not so flat, you know? Might as well do the back while I'm at it too. I'm kind of wondering if some of my itty bitty Tim Holtz people might be nice on here. Okay, so I heard my husband making the smoothie. That's happening. Okay, so I want to put something kind of under there, which lace comes to mind. I could do fabric too, but it's busy enough already. So, looking at my lace here, what would be good under there? Ooh, look at this. Little clearance sale Hobby Lobby here, which it was a while ago, so I don't think they're doing clearance anymore. I kind of like that up the side. Which is kind of fun because I never use this stuff And I should. It's fun. So yeah, I'm going to put that right up the side like that. I'm not going to glue anything down until I have a total plan. Let's get the Tim Holtz people out here. Thank you, honey. Thank you. Okay. Let me have a little sip. So good. Okay. I have small people. I have tiny people. I'm thinking scale-wise it might be the small people. I'll just grab whatever's on top. We'll go from there. Oh, that's cute, isn't it? All right. Well, that was easy. And then I think I want something right across there. What? I'm not sure. Wondering about a little number. Let me think of where I have my shabby dabby doo-dah numbers. Once again, I'll try to remember everybody to put in the description box. It's always a little bit of a challenge to do that, but to remember, not to put them in, but just to remember to do it. Okay. Okay. I think I'll do that. Oh, I'm going to give these guys a little bit of a, I was just looking to see if they had any pokey outy things, you know. Sometimes they have little things that they're supposed to clip out. Okay, I better do this too because of shoddy cutting. Okay, let's start gluing. Ooh, did you hear that? Be the James Joseph having himself a bark. Okay. Okay, then these guys are going to go about there, which means this goes, let me get it undone as it's a label. Go right about there and hope that works. Okay, put these guys down. It's really funny how your supplies out of sight, out of mind. Now I have those little leaves on one of my rolly carts, which is laces, and they've been over where I had my laces and I just haven't used them. But once you get them where you can see them, then you're good to go. Let's see, I need I'm just gonna grab a little piece of paper to do this on because I know I won't manage without getting it all over the place. Sorry I'm sniffly today. I think there's something new blooming that's not making my nose happy. We were were outside doing the photographs for the Mason guy, so oh, very fun. Very fun, very different. I really like that. And then I should think about toppers too, shouldn't I? What do I have that would be good for that? I'd kind of like something with that yellow maybe. How about a piece of coffee dyed lace? This came from my lovely friend Liz Smith. This is Cogs. She gifted me this years ago, and I hoard it, so I still have some. Might as well finish them off, right? Okay. So there's that one, and I love it. I think that is so much fun. Yes. Okay. And this guy, what do we want to put on the top of him? I'm kind of feeling like maybe the same lace, just because there's similar color to this one. Look at me using this lace like there's no tomorrow. Okay. And then I want to check and see if our other one is dry. Yeah, I kind of, everybody's been doing tags for the 30-day challenge that Artie Mays and Tracy Fox did. And I was kind of like, oh, I'm still going to do this, even though a lot of people have been doing tags. So there's that one. Okay, let's see. This is dry. Oh, it is. It is. And isn't that so pretty? I'm just deciding if I'd like to tone it down a little bit with some Distress ink. Let's do the edges and see what we think after we do the edges. And see how bendy it is? It bends right with the paper. It doesn't make the paper stiff. I think I'm going to need to tone that down a little bit with the Distress ink in the brush, because, you know, I'm just not a bright white gal. Although I have to say, I ordered from Etsy from Rosemary Morris. She's the Rusty Peacock on Etsy, and I really enjoy her stuff. She had some black and white journals, and I thought, you know what? I didn't do black and white when I did the alphabet challenge, and I kind of wimped out on that, and because it's uncomfortable for me. And I thought, you know what? I'm going to do it. I'm just going to do a black and white. And so once that comes, because why not? I don't have enough things on my, yes, I really like this. I don't have enough things on my plate or on my to-do list. Oh my, that is, oh, I hope it shows on camera as pretty as it is in real life. Let me get it up here. Oh, it's so pretty. I don't know if it shows as well, but I really, really like it. Okay, so tags, do we want, I think we're going to do that again. Okay, and then I was thinking of maybe using an Artie Mays and a Tracy tag to layer up too, kind of like we did. Kind of like we did this one, but more, it'll be more, you know, neutral probably. I don't know. See see if we find one that we like. Oh yeah, that's just so pretty. Yay, I'm excited to have a bunch of tags done. Let's see, this is Ari Mae's and Tracy's tags. So we're gonna want, those are a bit too big. So I think we're gonna want this size. Let's see if we see one. Not those little ones. I mean, these are just really super basic. Ooh, I think that looks nice on this one. Okay, we'll just go with it. Using one of my eco-dyed tags that way too. I haven't done eco-dyeing yet this summer. I've been so busy trying to stay ahead with videos for an upcoming surgery that I just have been working in the art room here, just getting videos done instead of playing outside with the plants. Every time I deadhead though, I'm like, oh, you should be eco-dyeing. But we'll get to it. We have a couple months of nice weather left. Okay. Ooh, this looks pretty distressed. I want to punch out the hole. Okay. Oh, I better have a sip of smoothie. I'm starting to growl. Okay. I'm not sure how much time we have left, but maybe we can get this one done. We'll try anyway. Okay. So that's going to go on there. Oh yeah, we've got plenty of time, plenty of time. I wanted to look at all the bits and pieces that they give as well. There's people. I don't know. I mean, this says nature to me. I think there's some. I thought there was some flowers too or something. Oh, there's a. I don't like that color with it. It's too big. Oh, there's smaller butterflies in here too. Oh, here's what I was thinking of, the birdies. Let's see what else there's. I want to put something great here or and then, gosh, looking all over for it. I want some fabric or something. husband's going to read. It's so funny. I can hear his recliner go. Maybe kind of under like that. Let that down a little bit. Yep, just down further. Like that even. About there. Okay. Get these down first. Okay. Then where do I want this? I want that right there. So just gonna go ahead and get the glue on it. Put this underneath so I don't get it all over my mat. Okay. Okay. Making sure that wasn't on label paper. Didn't think so, but oh, that fussy cutting for that tag fabrication kit was something else, wasn't it? Holy moly, that was a lot of fussy cutting. Oh my gosh. Took me nights, but it's worth it to have all these fun things to play with. Okay. I was wondering if I wanted something under that, but I don't think I do. So again, this is a perfect example of just making it these tags less flat. I love it. Okay, that is super cute. I'm trying to decide if I want a little something up there that would serve as a tab. Oh, nope, I don't think so. I think I like that on there. Okay, well, we got 4 tags done. There we go. Oops, let me figure out what we're going to put on the top. I think we might go with that same because it just goes with the colors so well. We're going to know that I made these all in the same sitting, aren't we? Oh my gosh, that one's really cute too. I really like that one too. Gosh, we have 10 more minutes. Maybe we can at least get started on one. And then I'm thinking I'll get these cut out and we can use them here and there. This one kind of says Tim Holtz person to me. So let's find one and see what we can do. I also need to get back to the alphabet challenge one of these days. Goodness, isn't it so crazy all the things you want to get done? But yeah, I'll get all these tags prepared and then I'll just have them that I can do something with. Maybe we'll just have another tag making session. I mean, this is fun and I know these will go in future journals just great. You know, these have a dark edge around them, but it's so crazy how the Distress ink still just makes them look finished to me. Framed out, I guess you could say. All right, so Timmy. Oh my gosh, so fun. There's so many fun ones, but this we could do a large one on. Oh my gosh, that's almost just cool, just like it is. This little one, she looks like she's in a nurse's dress. I'm kind of leaning toward, I haven't used this one. Those are too big. I'm going to go with it. I mean, it just made me happy just, I think the dots and stuff somehow gives me sort of a 50s vibe, and I think these ladies, based on their dress, look rather 50-ish, don't they? Wondering about a little lace at the bottom. I'm not seeing anything that... Uh-oh. Jimmy Joe sees something. Oh, look at that. Isn't that pretty? Let's do that. Wonder what's going on up there. Yep, and then I'm going to do this on the top, and that is going to be a tag, just like that. It doesn't have to be a whole bunch of layers or be complicated, does it? You can just, when you find the right image, nope, they don't have any punch outs. Find the right image, it just really makes a difference. I'd like to get in here a little bit. Yeah. How about your little bottom of your dresses? Yep. Okay. So I think I'll put the lace on first so I know where it's at. Then they can stand on the lace and not look like they're floating. Jimmy's going to be in trouble and getting the collar, the bark collar. He was so good about barking or not barking before he had the surgery, and now he's gotten a bit of a habit of barking when people walk by or whatever. So we're trying to squelch that. It's kind of one of those things. No, I'm gonna go up. It's kind of one of those things that drives Mike and I crazy about any dog, you know. Barking is just, and he has got a deep, loud bark. So when he barks, you know what, you know, I mean, it's fine when there's something to bark at, but okay. Okay. Isn't that cute? Just simple. But just used that background. Oh yeah, that's fun. So we did five tags in this session. I think it was a successful Mixed Media Monday. So thanks everybody so much for watching. I hope you have a grateful day, and we'll just see you in the next video. Bye.